Well, hello again, everyone. This is Chris for Christopher's Entertainment Blog, and I am your host. Um, Welcome back to another episode for Arrow Season 3. This is episode 3 entitled Corto Maltese, and we are off to search for the sister, Thea. Yes, yes, yes. Little crybaby Thea. Crybaby Thea. But no, I like Thea very much. But and now Thea, we're off to get Thea, okay? But first, Oliver is still on trying to get on a trail of somebody, whoever killed Sarah. We're still trying to find out the killer, who killed Sarah, and everyone's still dealing with that. And well, the trail has gone cold, so there ain't nothing else to do. So let's go get Thea. And she is down in Corto Maltese. So Felicity finds out she's down there. What would we do without Felicity? I don't know what they would do. But they find out she's down there, and in the meantime, Diggle gets asked to go down to Corto Maltese. Argus needs him to go down there for this operative that's going. They can't find him. Yeah, and that's the Agent Mark Shaw. But he's like, well, I don't want to go. I want to stay here with the baby. But and his was it his wife now? I mean, I don't know if it's his wife. I can't even remember her name. I always keep forgetting her name. She asked him to go down there. It's like, well, what's the odds? Thea's there too, so let's go down there. Why not? To track down this agent, and they go down there, and well, everything turns to crap because we go after Thea. She doesn't want to come back. We have this Mark Shaw character that's in the end actually goes rogue and is after money and then tries to kill Diggle, and they're trying to find out, he gets this like disc or whatever that's got the operatives on there and trying to get money for that, and it's a mess. So I mean, not much going on down there. Not much going on. I mean, we got, Thea, she's like, I'm not coming back. You're a liar. She's still on that kick. Okay, well, Oliver ends up telling her the truth. Okay. And I guess that changed her mind. I mean, that little tidbit, of, hey, our father, he was actually alive for just a short time, but then he died. He killed himself. So, that convinced her. We see the backstory of Thea as well in this episode, of her, getting tortured by Daddy Merlin. Which is like, wow, that's going to train you. Let's pour hot water over your hand. Okay. And, that will train you. So, apparently that will make you a ninja within 6 months to pour water on your hands. That will make you a ninja, apparently. So, I don't know what's going on there with that. I mean, seems kind of sketchy, the whole training of Thea. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to believe. So I don't know about that. And then at the end, Thea finally says, okay, well, I'll go back. I'll go home. Why not? After she was like, no, I'm not going. And then he's like, well, I tell you this little tidbit truth. Okay. And then now you're going to come home. Okay. She gets the coffee spilled on her and it's like burning, and it's just like, oh, yeah, no big deal. It's like, well, you've been like having like this like hot water spilled on you for like months. I mean, you think there'd be like evidence of like burns or something, but apparently not. So we get the Mark Shaw guy, and we get Thea to come back. So all's well, I guess. But in the meantime, we got Laurel. She's still dealing with Sarah's death, and understandably. She still hasn't told her father, which is kind of strange, I think. I mean, I know she thinks she's like protecting him, but I don't know. I think she should have told him. But that's kind of weird. And in all of this, she goes to an AA meeting. She finds out, well, this dude is like beating up on this chick in the AA meeting. So I'm gonna put on this mask and I'm gonna take a baseball bat to this dude, and that didn't turn out well. He was put in the hospital. So that was not very smart. Um, not very smart at all by Laurel. She's been doing some really dumb things the past few seasons, and and then she goes to Oliver. He comes back, and she's like, "I want you to train me. You know, this jacket, it makes me feel like I want to fight." It's like, okay. And Oliver's like, "No, get out of here. You no." Which, it makes sense. I mean, because Laurel, I mean, she doesn't know what she's doing. I mean, Sarah was trained by the deadliest warriors for 5 years, and now Laurel wants to put on this jacket and run out there and be the canary. It's just like, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it. I'm not. I can barely buy Thea, being trained for 5, 6 months, and now she's like this deadly assassin. So it's like, well, now all of a sudden Laurel is going to be into this, and it's just not that believable. It's really not. And so Oliver doesn't want to train her, so she goes to this boxer guy. So now she's going to be trained by him, and it's like we're on the path now. She's going to try to become the canary, but I mean, that's the way it looks like it's going. So I don't know. I'm getting taken out of that a little bit, though. I mean, it doesn't seem very believable, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll see how they go. I mean, with that, I mean, but yeah, I don't know, guys. We also see we see Roy in this episode. Didn't do much again. Didn't do very much at all. I mean, he's just like this like sidekick dude, just like tagging along. I don't know what to say about Roy. He did seem better though. Like, I think it was like last episode, maybe, I don't know, but wow, I don't know what to say about Roy. He's another character that's just like, wow, what is happening? What is really happening with these characters? And now Felicity's with the Atom, Ray Palmer, and doing that whole bit, and we see that she recreated that hard drive, and that he was looking at like what was on there, and it was like all these like weapons and everything. So we'll see how that goes. But it was a good episode. It was good. Not the greatest one that they've had, but it was still good. And yeah, the whole Thea thing, and then the Laurel training, it's kind of it's not very believable, but we'll see. We'll see how they go with it. And we see the ending scene with Nyssa coming back. She's pointing the arrow at Oliver and Roy, and she's like, "What have you done with Sarah?" It's like, well, we didn't do anything. Now we're gonna have to tell her what's happened to Sarah. So, whoa, that's gonna be. We're gonna get introduced into the Ra's al Ghul thing. I think business will pick up a little bit. This episode was a little slow and just like kind of like a filler, a filler episode. It was. It wasn't. We needed to get Thea and set up some more story here and there, but they're filling it in. But overall, it was okay. It was good. I liked it, but business will pick up when you introduce like the true bad guy, or whoever killed Sarah. We need to find out who killed Sarah. That will be whoever the big bad guy is going to be. And then Ra's al Ghul will come in there. That's the mystery. Who done it? The mystery of who done it, who killed Sarah. They're going to play out for a while. So, we shall see, guys. We shall see. We know it's not Thea. We know it's not Thea that killed Sarah. It's not Merlin. It's not Nyssa. I mean, it's going to be somebody. It's going to be like you never seen coming. I mean, maybe it was. Who knows? I mean, it's all speculation, but I think we're going to be surprised though who did it. Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe it was Oliver or Roy or something. I don't know. That would be crazy though if that really happened. That would be so weird. But who knows? Anything can happen. I don't think it's the obvious choices. It's not Nyssa. It's not Ra's al Ghul. I don't think. They don't kill their own. So they say they don't kill their own. It's not, Thea or Merlin. They were down in Corto Maltese, so it wasn't them. So it's got to be somebody else. So maybe it's somebody we haven't met yet. But we shall see, guys. But that's it for me. I'll be back again next week for another episode of Arrow. But let me know, guys, in the comment what you thought of this episode, good or bad, or any other comments you want to write in there. Let me know. Yeah, like and subscribe, guys. Appreciate the support. But that's it for me. I'm Chris for Christopher's Entertainment Blog. Thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy.